Hey there, everyone. This is Yui. Welcome to episode 20 of All the Mods 3 Expert. Today's goal is simple. We're getting plutonium. And beyond that, who knows, because things go crazy in this pack. So, let's get to it. Between episodes, I did a bunch of stuff. I think waving, crafting, grinding, whatever. I don't know. I made some extra drawers here. I made a bunch of other stuff too, though. All right, let's start off with the goal. That way, I can say I accomplished something this episode, unlike last episode, which was kind of some pointless automation. But we're gonna start again with some pointless automation. So over here, I've got my nuclear reactor. The setup from last time is the same, but it's different from the first time. It's just a bunch of cells. How many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cells. So, when these cells fully deplete, you have a chance, now it's not guaranteed, to get near depleted uranium cells, and they stick in here. So what we can do, gosh dang it, they are poisonous. Go ahead and put on your hazmat suit. I did not want, there we go. Okay. I've got an anti-barrel. In here, I've got a ton of uranium cells I've been crafting up. Got a couple item ducts. Nice thing about these is that, if the screen would stop shaking, gosh. Well, you can automate these, and I recommend doing so. I'm going to just disconnect this and that, servo there and there, pull one of these out, and pull one of these out. Whitelist uranium cells. Actually, I'm going to leave this redstone controlled because it's right next to the lever, so when I turn it on, it'll turn that on. Over here, whitelist near depleted. Always on. And there we go. It's at almost done. 20 seconds. Jeez. Alright, and then just leave your reactor running. And eventually it'll deplete the uranium and you'll get some cells. So this is one round. I got 4 out of 14. So almost a quarter, 25%-ish, give or take. The nice thing about these is they will still process the uranium, I guess, or waste it, even if it's not using the EU. So if you really want to make more of these, go for it. I am just going to let this one run. This fills up and goes down depending on what I'm doing. So a lot of time I'm wasting EU. But I've got near depleted uranium cells. With those, we got to come over here to the chemical dissolver, throw it in. You get plutonium. Take that, chemical combiner, put it in the second slot, and you get the dust that we need. And there you go. That's how you get the plutonium that we need. So I just wanted to get that out of the way up front. That way, you know, I could say I accomplished something. Because it took me forever to figure that out, because I was looking at the tiny stuff with the thermal centrifuge. So I was trying to find out how to get this re-enriched uranium cell. When no, don't do it like that. But that's all I get is 4. So each time that reactor goes, I'll get roughly 4, maybe less, who knows. Made all those. Let's move on to something a little different. You take coal, go into your smeltery, and you're casting out into an ingot like I am here. Throw it in here, you get the liquefied coal. Right? No, liquefacted. Whatever. Well, that casts out into graphite ingots. So give me one more just to make it even. We take those, you can throw them in the pulverizer. Are these used for anything useful? Yeah, probably. Can we make these? I'm getting it. Well, we can't make nuclear craft machines yet. Oh no. What about this? Nah, I don't think so. But whatever. Take your graphite dust, and with that, you can make yourself a Cobble Gen. Make basic platings with the lead and this graphite dust. I've already made plenty. You need a bucket of water, a bucket of lava, it doesn't matter. And if you make 8 of them, you can combine them with a bronze ingot to make a better one, which will produce a bunch of cobble for you. The other thing I made, compact recycling machine. This is actually not that horrible of a recipe. When putting down a new machine, always pick up your cable. That way, when you put it down, it doesn't immediately explode. Then in here, we can go ahead and throw in, say, transformer upgrades. There we go. So now it's up to 2000 EU that it can accept, which I know will not blow up. If I left it at the default 128, it would have exploded right when I put it down. Not good. Okay, so I've got a drawer here with scrap in it. I've let this run for a little bit. Basically, all I'm going to do here is extract from the front and throw a Cobble Gen on top of this thing. It'll be super slow to start because the speed will be 0, but eventually it'll pick up and go faster and faster and faster. And as it does, it'll produce scrap. It's not a super high chance, it's pretty low, but it's free. Okay, so free scrap, there was one. With scrap, you could do some weird stuff if you really want. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like grabbing them in stacks of 9 because it's just easier. You can combine them all, and you get these scrap boxes. Oh, we're gonna need those. I didn't actually look at those recipes. That's actually funny though, that you put them there. Let's see, so this is the kind of junk you can get out of here. I didn't actually look at this list. You get a minecart in a scrap box, that's funny. It's mostly wood tools, but you can just open them. And they just throw items down. So they're kind of fun. That's besides the point though. We actually need those, the scrap here. So if you take scrap and you combine it with, initially it's going to be bone meal. Put 1 bone meal, 1 scrap will get you this fertilizer. After that you can combine the fertilizer with 2 scrap to just duplicate it. And we're going to need that soon. Actually, we might as well just get to it now, because I want to make this guy a growth essence, which means we need overgrowth fertilizer, which means we need fertilizer, Brin powder, which is just macerating. Well, I did spider eyes. You do poisonous potatoes if you have them, or pufferfish, but spider eyes is the easiest. Let's see. What's that? That's scrap there. So let's grab that. What was it? Water? Do I have a bucket? Good enough. Oh, I also set up an evaporator over here. This will produce salt, or, well, mineral salt, which we can use to break down. I didn't set it up yet. It's only good for breaking down. You can get some lithium, magnesium, iron, copper, and zinc. Potassium chloride and sodium chloride. Woo. It'll be resources later. I did not mean to go down there. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Yep. Go ahead, just keep replacing them. I think I only need 4 of these, though. We're just gonna get to a bunch of random stuff today, because we need to. I got plutonium, so now I can mess around and get to random stuff. Growth essence, so we need luminescence. We've seen how to make that before. I've already made some. You just put the glowstone in your hand, your orb in your offhand, and have 1,000 life essence. This is done. So we need bone meal. 6 of those, a bone block. And powered the stuff. Alright, there we go. You might need more. I am not. Oh. Okay. I am not going to make the garden cloche, whatever. I'm not making the farming thing. But what you can do is, if you're tired of exploring, because my backup is already like 2 gigs from just exploring, you can do the same blood transmutation thing to get overgrowth seeds. I forget where my orb is. Is it in here? Orb. This one. Double check your essence level. There we go, good enough. This plus this, and boom. Overgrowth seeds, craftable. We need 1 of those. And I forget what for. For this thing. Oh, that's right. I was looking up the Alloy Smelter. And in order to get the dye, usually you would do something like egg plus slime or something in the alloy furnace, but we can't make an alloy furnace. Or what's the one I usually do? I don't know. Something. Oh, this one. Egg green and that. And you would do it in the basic alloy smelter, but we don't have the basic versions. So the first time we do this, we need to do it in the blast furnace. It is such a waste, it feels, of an overgrowth seed. Actually, I'm just going to grab all this because I really have no idea how long this one will take. So let's just make this up so we have it, because I really want an alloy smelter. Okay, how about 1? 1 looks like it'll be sufficient. How are you doing? I just clear that out every so often and fill it back up. You're gonna need a lot of coal coke. Oh, that's right. There we go. Now we can at least make the alloy smelter and make more stuff in the future. Kinda. Let's see. We'll do this? No. No, not yet. What is this? Lapis. Pulverizer, that'll work. What are you doing? Get in there. Alright. Now we can get this dye stuff. Good thing is we can make 2 batches, so we have enough for 12 machine chassis. I didn't look at this. What was in there? Okay, great. Dark steel. No, dark iron. Well, that's weird. I never noticed that. It's dark steel, but it's dark iron. Which, of course, I don't have enough of. This plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't know. 10. Can I... Do I have to break it down into the dust first? Yes, I do. That's alright. Just get that started. Alright. Other side of things, we need Terrasteel. Now that we've got some plutonium, we can make the plate, which means we need some lapis. 5? 5 lapis and... Where's it 4? Dang it. It's been too long. I'm just gonna grab 5 of both. Maybe the quest will tell me. 5... Okay, it's 4 lapis. There you go. Set that up. Then we can make Terrasteel. The recipe the same? I don't know if they can change that recipe. Diamond, pearl, and mana steel. Yep. Looks good. Give me one of those and one of those. Actually, we're gonna need more than this. I already know it. Because looking at the gateway, we need... Jeez. Look at it all. We need 4, 5, and I think this is a 6th one. Because we need to break down Terrasteel. Oh, geez, no, it's more. That's only 3/4 of the way there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 7, but I'm gonna do 8 just to be safe. And that's it for Terrasteel, right? Probably not. No, that's good. And what's the other thing? The mana pylon thingies? Is it not mana? What is it? Oh, that's it was. It's just glitched. That looks fine, and that needs more. So yeah, 8 Terrasteel. Sounds good. Which means we need all of that junk. 6 of those. 7 of them. Alright. That's good. What was going on over here? I forget now. Something. Here we go. Going all over the place today. I would really like to get into mechanism as well, but now we can make... No, not that. Now we should be able to make the Alloy Smelter pretty soon. Let's see. Can we make it? That. Oh no. We're out of Industrium. I used it all. Okay, I'll make that later then. The other thing I've been working on inside of here, AgriCraft itself has these seeds. You just look up at Agri and seed. They've got all these different seeds here. You can get, say, this one I think is silver. Will produce silver. This one's osmium. We can't do anything with that yet because you need osmium first. And then you can get like platinum, emerald, redstone, iron, gold, nickel. This is quartz, lapis, copper, lead, aluminum. diamond, and I don't know what this one is. Tin. And black quartz. So you can get a bunch of random resources just by having these seeds. I've only got 7 of them for now, but it helps out, especially having the copper one and the, well, iron doesn't help that much anymore. Because you go through so much copper, it helps. It's just a way of supplementing the mining resources as well. So keep that in mind if you want some additional resources. I'll probably go through the others eventually. Got this. What else? Anything? Covered that, did that, gone. That's for me. Oh, and then I can make the upgrades. So close. Alright, let's go set up the Terrasteel real quick. Come up here. Oh, I'll put the gateway on the side probably. Oh, the what is it? Terrasteel agglomeration plate. This is going to be an X pattern with the living rock. There we go. And it lags because of the light changes below, I guess. For this, you're going to need sparks. Drop a spark on top. Drop a spark on your mana pools. Or one. One or more. You pick. It doesn't matter. The more you have, the faster it'll be. Because it'll pull from all of them. Personally, I like taking my ring off for this because I am paranoid, and if this cancels halfway through, all the mana that was used will be lost. Stand back, right-click it, let it go. It should be pretty quick with 4 pools. And there you go. And with this setup, I can do what, 8? Yeah, I can do 8. So let me finish these up and get my Industrium, and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, and we're back. I made up all the Terrasteel. My mana supply is quite dead. I'm going to actually take these 3 and break them down. Really? I thought Terrasteel. Oh. Okay. Well, we got barely enough there. Combine these. Is that good? 1 and 2. There we go. I am gathering the ingredients slowly but surely for the Elven Gateway Core, which we will not be getting to yet. But we are going to set up the place for it to get started. So I need 2 of these invisible mana pylons. I guess there. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. We need to upgrade them to these nature ones. It is quite annoying when you can't actually see them. And so while we figure this out, let's go here. We'll put it back here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, maybe there. No, that's too close. Put it here. Which means here, 1, 2, 3, and there. These ones will get sparks. And then the pylons go on top. There we go. And I am doing that now, rather than later. That way I can take these spreaders, this one can go here, and this one can go here. so these are going to need, I forget, half a mana pool between the two of them. I don't remember. Or half a mana pool each, something like that. I think it takes a quarter mana pool each, so I am drained. I've got, like, nothing left. Because 4 mana pools will get you 8 Terrasteel, but that's all it'll get you. So I'm going to let that build up, and we'll build our gateway there eventually, just not now. Because we're not ready for it yet. What we can do now, though, is make a simple machine chassis. Or 2. Yeah. Meh. 2. Let's do 2. I'm gonna have to make Industrium again, but that's okay. We'll get there. So one of these absolute requirement is going to be for the alloy furnace. Both of these, though, are induction smelter. And just this one. Induction smelter plus that. Let's make this other garbage while we wait. I already made those 2 gears, which is just 1 grains of infinity plus some iron, so they're pretty cheap. Let's see here, the vat. We're gonna need 2 more. Do I have enough dark steel even? Oh man, it's rough. Actually, I think that's about all we can get. Oh, I have a ton of gears. Where the heck did these come from? I must have been looting them. And then duplicated them, probably. Alright, Alloy Smelter. Oh, it's about time. You can go away. Oh, Alloy Smelter can take a place there. It is completely useless until we put a capacitor in it. I have no idea if any of these are good. So the best way to do this is take out, well, 1 of each, but I like just throwing it in and seeing how much the max power is. 77. That one's okay. So this one maybe? We'll go with that one. As a general rule of thumb, the higher the max power, the faster it is. So 262. I don't even know what it is. Micro something per tick. I don't know, but it'll work. So now we should actually be able to make dark steel in there. Okay, you're gone. Alloy furnace. Yeah, we totally could. Steel. Oh. Oh, without making steel. I love it. Okay. Coal. Iron. And obsidian. Look at that. Oh, and it's nice and quick. Yes. You know what? Go ahead. Make some up. While we wait. Alright. Let's see here. So this is done. Lithium. Lithium we can get by breaking down some of that salt. Let's just grab a bunch. Let's get a crate if I can spell. Nope, nope. Here 4 coin. Go here and sure, there. Is this a dissolver? Yes. We'll just do some quick, cheap, janky automation like usual. And there we go. That'll get us a little bit of lithium. And that salt is free. If you make a evaporator, this will eventually, every so often, it'll push out salt as long as you keep giving it water. So, water to salt, endless supply. Oh, the return is horrible. Okay. End stone, yeah, it's only 5%. I guess you could break down end stone. I am just going to break down the salt, I think, and let it go. Oh, see, here's some more. That's enough for 4, almost. There, now I can do 4. No, 3. Dang, it's 16. Halfway there. But you get the idea. Alright. We need that for capacitors. Oh, plus some not so friendly stuff. Where's my capacitors? I thought I had it in this list. Here, let's take it off and put it back on so it's at the top. I should probably clear some of this junk out. The problem is I still use a lot of it. I don't need that anymore. I think I'm done with those for now. Not making that. Servos, whatever. I'll still make some of those. If I didn't mention it before, these are a great way to light up your base. It's one of them per chunk. You see them floating here. And it just makes your entire chunk lit up regardless, including underneath. So I've got a bunch of them everywhere, and I have a bunch on me. I always forget if I mention them or not. They're a pretty cheap, good source of light, because we don't have access to the cave illuminators, which is what I would usually use. Alright, let's see. Oh, I was working on upgrading my jetpack. This. So we need a vacuum tube, bronze, refined plate, bronze. Okay, geez. Whoa, total fail. Refined iron. Do I have a vacuum? Yes. Then bronze. +1. Have at it. Estonia. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that goes over here. So close. Now I think it is literally just end steel. Okay, so this and that. We can make this now. Totally can make that now. Oh. I think I can upgrade all my armor. No, never mind. I need... What is this? License place. Actually, that's not horrible. I totally could. I might do that off camera though. Alright, let's get at least just a capacitor done. This plus that. 1, 2. Oh, that's a carpenter. I don't feel like it. You know what? We'll do it next time. That's fine. So I think we'll just leave it off there. everything I wanted to do. Got plutonium, got Terrasteel. So I'm pretty satisfied with that progress for once. This is a not so fast mod pack. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.